Yeah. Okay. We just had an amazing game where Team Gigoa won Salaspils Frisbee Club from Latvia. And now we have another amazing game between Riga Ultimate from Latvia and Vorai from Lithuania. I think Vorai so far just won all the games. The situation is not so good for Riga Ultimate, but we'll see what I can do at this game. Every game is a new game, so yeah. Meanwhile, Riga Ultimate with whole stack offense. They have a mix of players from Ultimate Decision and Sirocco. You see the first one is going pretty hard, but Vorai gets the defense. Richards is still able to get a deflection, but unfortunately it's out of bounds. Kestud is picking up the disc. Gonna start in the front of the end zone. Swings to number 9. Number 13, Saulius. Oh, good pressure from Imans. Kestud is signalizing it might be a contact, and otherwise he would have collected the disc. Imans says, yeah, all good, my bro. Uncontested. Swings immediately. Back to number 11. Denis Solobius. Swings back to number 1. No, it's not number 1, sorry. Saulius. A lot of lateral movement, not much going on downfield, just swinging back and forth. Kestud is 77 looking for, oh, nice scuba sauce. So just disc in the middle of the field. Young Maras, he's actually a very rising star in Lithuanian ultimate scene. He proved himself at European indoor clubs. Denis Kestudis, close side of the field. And nice upline throw to number 4, Kazimieras. He's a real beast and hard work on the defense, always active on offense as well. We could see that they're scoring by scoring a point. So 1-0, Vorai opens up the game. Not to mention that Team Vorai participated at European indoor clubs. I think they finished 7th or 9th place overall, which is kind of good for Lithuanian team. First time practicing in EU ICC 2020. Meanwhile, Dinis picking up the disc right in the middle of the field to Richards. Hard on the catching, swings immediately to number 1, who is Antons Baranovs. A good catch in the middle, freed by 85, swings immediately. You can see this old ultimate decision connection in the handler zone space. You know, red zone offense and Vorai with the classic zone defense, especially works very well in the smaller fields. Now nothing in the middle. Richards with the disc, plenty of time, 5 people just around. They should just get somebody to do all the dirty work, just attracting the people and scoring on the 3 persons around. Antons to Imans, number 10, close side, red zone offense still. Playing 1 minute already, but nothing much happening downfield. And nice push pass from Dinis, named 85 to number 10 to Imans. He's actually a very fast man. And yeah, sometimes gets frustrated of not achieving his own goals, but that's a different story. Meanwhile, we have number 77. He's probably one of the oldest Frisbee players I ever know. He was playing when I started to play back in 2002. Kestudis, number 77. It's very important for the team and for its creation as well. Many tournaments played against him, so it's very hard to guard. Meanwhile, number 18, far side of the field, looking to bump this back to number 4. Good poach by 85 from Riga. Nothing really much he can do. Nice break side to number 18, Maras. I think he started to play only a couple years ago, as far as I remember, maybe 3 or 4. He's already making his name on the team, making those big plays, this one. So Riga Ultimate's only 7 people. Might be pretty hard for them to run on the sand all the time. Let's see what Vorai is going to bring for the defense. Might be a zone, might not be. It looks like a zone. Downfield switching, bracket plays. Richards with this post side on the field. Swings. Another swing pass to number 13. Number 7. You can see this classic zone, and yep, just a little bit of miscommunication. Vorai picking up disc slowly, wasting no time. Big swing. Red zone offense already doorstep. Nice. Textbook offense. Dumpsing continue. So this is just one of those end zone drills. Pretty much every team is practicing before every single game. And this is what it looks like in real time, scoring the points. For those of you who did not know, Richard Zaretsky, number 22 from Vorai, he's actually president of Lithuanian Flying Disc Federation. So very important person in Ultimate Frisbee in this region, building up the teams, making competitions for the youth. So if you're going and seeing him, just tell him thumbs up for organizing this tournament. It's a really big job. I know I've done it myself several times. Meanwhile, pull goes out of bounds. Riga Ultimate with a small advantage starting from the brick. Antons Baranovs picking up the disc. Swings to Martin Shkviva, number 17. Not much going on. Still, we can see the zone. They kind of need to utilize more the middle space. Here it attracts a lot of defenders, and you can easily swing disc to the one of the other sides. Meanwhile, gaining the yards, pass by pass. Imans, middle of the field. Defense by number 4. Taking timeout as well. I think they just need some rest because zone, especially the first 2 persons in a cup running all day long, you know, it's a pretty hard job. So no surprise that they took a timeout. Okay, we'll be back after the timeout. Okay, back in the game. Vorai just took a timeout. Let's see what they're going to bring on offense. Looks like some sort of an isolation play. 2 people downfield. Handlers also isolated very far away from the disc. I think downfield people might still be poaching. This is going to be interesting. Believe me. The middle 2 people might be clearing away, and Kęstutis or Salis might be running deep. We'll see what they're going to do. Very similar to classic side stack offense and outdoors. Number 4 picking up. Not much to do. A lot of people are covered. Looks like the set play did not work. Now it's just the freestyle or host stack again. There's always somebody free. Oh, nice forehand throw. He's very agile with the thrower number 49. Meanwhile, Skuber, Imans just inches away of making this. He was so close. Yeah, he's a very strong player, number 10 from Riga Ultimate, but just a little bit too short this time. Vorai probably bringing up zone again. Yes, and it is zone. The thing with the zone defense is if you are guarding a space, you're not going to be much of a value to the defensive team. You always have to be close to somebody. That means that you are doing your job properly. Now as Riga Ultimate really using the dump swing continue and punching up through the middle. Nice high release backhands immediately right in the middle of the field. That's the best option they can do for now. Dynus number 4, 68, sorry, 85. Richard's faking those skewers and high releases. Defender did not catch those. Getting this back number 4. Really could utilize more middle space. Good swinging, making those Vorai defenders really go hard. Nice swing again. Richard's not into the disc, punches it through to number 4. To Richard's upset is number 4 from Ultimate Decision. They have half of the squad from Ultimate Decision and the other half from Sirocco. Also from Riga, 2 teams joined the forces together. As we all know, Sirocco is not playing this season in Latvian Ultimate scene, just because people could not get their stuff done. Meanwhile, Vorai with offensive points, surprisingly, this time. So it's 4-2, Vorai going up +2. 13 minutes left only. Dennis swings far right corner. Also, you can see a lot of isolation. Meanwhile, Richard's not into the massive defense on young Maras, teaching those lessons to the young kid. Riga Ultimate able to get maybe +1 score. Imans faking, shimmy fake. Richard's not inch number 13. A lefty, oh, nice switch. Nice look from number 49 on the defense. Really, he's working his ass off now. Imans with a disc. Not much going on, to be honest, like a lot of swinging, just looking for those opportunities. Nice free corridor, and Richard's using it as good as he can do. Another point for him. He's very well known for scoring the points. Yeah, -1 for Roy. It's not such a comfortable lead anymore. So it's -1 for Riga Ultimate. Are they going to bring up the defensive pressure just to get some more points? We'll see in a second. Big fake. Far side of the field. Small give and go motion there. Swinging it back to the middle of the field. Hammer fake. Nice inside out break from backhand. Chadas, another one of the dinosaurs, playing for a very well-known team, Taškas from Lithuania back in the day, from 2000s to 2001. Meanwhile, another amazing inside-out break to Saulius. He's just like patiently handling around and seeing what they can do. You can see that Riga Ultimate has actually learned some lessons from Vorai, and also making a defense zone defense. Nice high release, wide open Saulius. Celebrates by putting his disc on the head and doing some more Russian dance as well. Nice celebration, way to go. Wide open in the end zone. +2 again. Well, it looks like they need one more person on the defense. They just only 7 people, now 8. Young Mata steps in. Only 10 minutes left, signalized by the scorekeepers. Kesturis with a pull. Nice big floaty pull. Danis catches the pull, but just unfortunately a drop. Luckily for him, dropped pull is not a turnover, which is kind of good. You know, number 7 faking. Martin Schklieve. A lot of sideline action going on, not much of changing the attacking angles. We need to look more for the swing. Finally, the swing steps in. Looking for the hammer. And yeah, Imans Denisos, number 10. Nice layout bid, able to hold the disc. You can see in the replay. Kęstutis was just there, but couldn't quite get it. Maybe like millimeters away. But still, it made the ultimate decision to work hard on this point. So you can see they very tired. They're just only 7 people. Yeah, Martin Schklieve, he's been playing also for a long time. I think one of his very first world appearance was in Prague in 2004 or 2014. No, 2004. Yeah, in Prague Worlds, they finished last. But they had a plus 3-point lead against America's Atlanta China Lightning. That's like they always saying that they were very proud that they had those 3-point lead. Meanwhile, Dumpsing continued to Young Matters, number 18, scores another point on the scoreboard. Nice and easy. Vorai just keeping it clinical because they know they don't have so many people and players to go on a defense. So nice, clinical, easy. Dumpsing continue and we'll get open for scores. Probably for most of the people participating here, you know, it's just been indoor scene most of the times, and now it's indoor beach ultimate. The feet is gonna hurt so bad. Big swing. Unfortunately, number 7 is not able to get it. Number one, Anton Baranos. No, number 7, we don't have Alexander Shidlowski. Sorry, my bad. Meanwhile, Chadas in the middle of the field. Faking hammer, no stall count, so he has plenty of time to do everything. They're just going to be patiently waiting when somebody's going to step in and start to do it. Yeah, we can see that. Dynus approaching and then swings immediately. Swings to the close side of the field. Kęstutis looking for somebody. Still a lot of free people. Saulius doorstep. Dennis, 11. Hammer fake. Chadas far side of the field. And wide open Saulius. He's been sneaking in the end zone for the last couple of points. Nobody sees him just doing some small steps at the back of the end zone. We can see in the replay. Hoping that Riga Ultimate, hoping that his teammate's gonna switch and take possession from him to them. But nah, Saulius get it done. Again, nice and easy, and only 6.5 minutes left on the clock. I think this is going to be second to last game. Or do we have 2 more games? How many games do we have? Meanwhile, Richard's picking up the disc, number 13.
3 more.
Yeah, so we have 3 more games, so 1.5 hours. Just stay tuned in on Winter Beach YouTube channel. See the best of Baltic Indoor Beach Ultimate this year. And Richard's nothing. Nice jump. Easy, good body positioning, which gives him advantage over the defender. Easily scores the point. It's kind of close game, but still Vorai leading. They have not lost any points so far. The other interesting thing about this tournament is that every game counts. So if you finish top of your pool, men's division, you are able to play semi-finals and fight for the medals, for the gold medal. If you finish second, the highest placement game you're gonna get is number 5. There's gonna be a lower semis and lower finals. Meanwhile, Vorai struggling to get a disc off the sideline. Number 49, inside-out break. He's been really pushing through the defense with his insane inside breaks. Just there's nothing that much defense can do, to be honest. Saulius, Kęstutis, just a little bit too much. Unable to reach for disc. Saulius runs down the disc, trying to make a defense. Dynus swings it to number 4. Imans, nice. Iman's unable to get it, but Richard's picking up the trash, saving the day for Riga Ultimate, getting score tied. Kestut is not very happy, as we can see, just walking down. It's like, oh, made 2 mistakes, didn't pick up the trash. But well, sometimes it happens. It's just another game of Ultimate Frisbee. Vorai on offense again. Dennis swings back to the middle of the field. Iman's a good poach, but just not quite there yet. Using a free person. Wow. It was such a pinch point throw, but number 4 is not able to collect it. He had his hands on this, but just deflected away and was not able to get it. Iman sideline, close sideline, swings it to the far side to number 4. Disc hits the glass. Richard's not able to get the disc. Vorai again on the offense. This time Riga Ultimate will be forcing towards cameraman. Stall count rising, good. Nice inside, just again. It's good to have such a throws in your arsenal, but you don't have to use them all the time, because most of the people, they run clinical cuts and they see if they're gonna run to the open side, they're gonna get it, If not, then they're gonna go back. They're not gonna make earlier cut just because it's indoors. Some sort of a system for every single player. Meanwhile, Richards, again, he has the magnets in his hand, like picking up every single disc. Meanwhile, dump, swing, continue, as you might have heard this from me so many times. Richards, number 4, and then to Martin Cleveland, number 13 from Riga Ultimate. Nice ultimate decision connection there. Scoring again, 1 point, and making it tied, 7-7 again. Only 2 minutes left.
2 minutes!
Pull goes out of bounds. Have to be very careful with what you throw. So we can hear Martin yelling to his teammates. There's just only 2 minutes left. The defense need to work their ass off in order to score something. Chadas, inside out break. Oh, nice. No look pass to Saulius. Meanwhile, swings it back to Matas. Swings back to Chadas, number 23. You can see this end zone drill really working for Team Vorai. Again, dump swing continue, dump swing continue. They can just do this all day. That's nothing that the handlers are not used to. Looking for some options inside. Good fakes from Kestas. Again, swings back to him, faking those things. And yeah, nice and easy score by number 4, Kazimieras Kanevicius. Working really fast.
1 minute!
So it's only 1 minute left now. Vorai with +1 lead. Well, Riga Ultimate has really stepped up their game in order to score some points and maybe bring the game to the universe point. Time is still running, so they have a chance. If Vorai scores 1 point, then the game is going to be till 10 points. If not, then to 9. If Ultimate Decision, Riga Ultimate, sorry, scores a point. Richards with disc. Push past to Martins, number 17. Nice breaks, always was just looked off a bit. Yep. They know that they need to use the middle space in the zone to attack against, but they don't do that all the time. You know, cross-field hammer to teammate Richards. I think it's game to 9. I think it's game to 9. Because the time was over when they finished the point. I think it's game to 9. They finished the point when time was over, so it's +1. They have to finish the running point. I think it's to, yeah, but I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, meanwhile, we're back here. Kessels with a disc, with Riga Ultimate with the zone. Nice usage of the middle of the field. Matas with a small pass. Nobody is in that zone from Team Vorai, so if nobody's there, they're not gonna score any points. Swing to Chadas, nice and easy. Big hammer to nobody. A crucial mistake. You can see Galmas a bit raging on the sideline. Riga Ultimate can see that the victory might be coming their way. But the job is done, not done yet. Richard's hammer. They're just playing with the hammers all day. No backhands, no forehand, just hammers. Oh, meanwhile, Richard's trying to get a layout offensive disc, but just deflects away from him. High stall count situation from Dennis. Still gets this back, swings it back to Kestas. Far swing to the far side of the field to Chadas, number 23. They have plenty of options because some of the Riga Ultimate players are not guarding anything, they're just guarding some space, which is not really working very well if they're not throwing there and there are no people. Matas with a disc, swings it back to Chadas, looking for those options. Nice fake to the side, but getting in the middle of the field. That's like the most dangerous place for offense against the zone defense. Can swing it all day, I can see. Salis was in a really good position, but just got looked off. Meanwhile, just inches away from end zone, perfectly scored inside, getting that +1. So the game's going to be till 10 points. It's a really hard mental position for both of the teams, I would say, you know. They just want to score the point quickly, but they still have to keep the patience, which is kind of sometimes very hard for everybody. Kest is getting ready for a pull, possibly last pull for the game for him, if their defense gonna bring it up. Pull out of bounds, still was actually catchable. I'm not too sure if they're playing as for latest EUF rules or no, because if the pull is catchable, they should be always catched, but well, who knows. Now swings it to the Anton number 1. Really fast offense from Riga Ultimate at this point. Keeping it patiently, just waiting for that opportunity to pinch through. Richard's doorstep gets 3 people on there. Still not throwing it in. Need the swing option to Imans, number 10. Give and go, give and go. Game to 10, 9-9 now, scores tied. This is a really interesting game, actually. I did not expect Riga to bring it back to the universe point game, but big props for them. Getting their shit done, getting themselves ready for win. Vorai looking a little bit sluggish, you know, the heads down, but I think they're still comfortable. Let's see, they need 1 more people. Chedis was going away, but nah, the teammates saying, bro, come back, we need you. Chadas picking up the pull. Matas in the middle of the field, swings it to number 11. Dennis, very well known handball. Nice upline cut from Chadas, number 23. Swings it back. Or just swinging going on, not much there. Number 45 signal line just cleared away, breaks the mark perfectly to Matas at the doorstep. With a miscommunication, Chadas somehow, he saved the day for Team Vorai. Still swinging. We can expect a lot of deadly throws from this guy now. At the doorstep, looking for that opportunity. Swings it back. Need one more swing just to change that tackle for the angle of attack. Breaks mark perfectly good. Iman's very tired now. Another hammer. Just looking what they're gonna do. It's a big fakes, no stall count. Well, Chad is doing a lot of work on this offensive point for Team Vorai. Number 49, Ernestas swings it back again to Maras. They're kind of trying to keep it very conventional, not thinking of anything new, just playing what they can do. You know, they had a beautiful opportunity, but nothing really happens, no stall count. Getting a little bit anger for the teammates that like they're not watching on the side, on the field. It's a lot of talking. Well, like every mistake would count on this one, so they're just keeping it nice and easy. Vorai pinches it through. That long-lasting point finally pays off for Team Vorai, getting the very crucial victory which can bring them to the gold medal game. Big congratulations for them. Props for Team Riga Ultimate of showing off skill and patience playing against this zone defense. They did a really good job. Probably gonna have better luck next time. That was me, Kurtz from Salaspil's Wild Things. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.